Disney is filled with so many details, of course we just have to cover them all. Disney Details, Episode 72. Practically Perfect. The Disney Vacation Club section of the Grand Floridian has so many different references to Mary Poppins, we have to take a look at every single one of them. While guests are in the main lobby, they can find the penguins from the It's a Jolly Holiday with Mary sequence in the main section of the lobby. Here you can find several different penguins that are pouring different cups of tea into different cups, and they are the main fountain display found in the area. However, while you're also in the lobby area, there are a few different references that need to be taken a look at. At the entrance, right above one of the televisions, guests can find concept art for Mary Poppins, Jane and Michael, and Bert during the Jolly Holiday sequence when they are on the carousel horses. Speaking of the carousel horses, guests can actually find small miniature carousel horses in the main section of the lobby as well, but one of my favorite details found in this lobby area are the paintings found on both sides of the elevators, which also feature drawings that are reminiscent of the Jolly Holiday sequence, but a careful observer will notice that the elevator arrows that are found above the elevators in the lobby area are none other than the umbrella that Mary Poppins carries around in the film. This isn't all, though. If guests actually go inside of one of these rooms, they can find references not just to Mary Poppins, but also to the sequel, Mary Poppins Returns. While guests are inside the room, they can also find pictures of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, along with references to Dumbo in plate form, but we're talking about Mary Poppins. In the master bedroom, guests can find above the desk another reference to the Jolly Holiday sequence, where it's a silhouette of Mary and Bert during the sequence, and if you look at the top, you can find the penguins above, and at the bottom, you can find the huntsman chasing after the fox. If you take a look at the Murphy beds in the main section of the room, you can find two different paintings found on the back wall. On the lower one, you can find a sequence showing two children sleeping, and on the left and right-hand side, you can find the lyrics for the song, "Stay awake, don't rest your head." But it is the other Murphy bed that is the brand new addition to the rooms and is the first reference that we can find to Mary Poppins Returns found anywhere in the Walt Disney World Resort. On this Murphy bed, guests can find on the back wall different segments from the scene, The Place Where Lost Things Go. Here you can find the wagon wheel that they had affixed in the film, along with Mary Poppins and Jack the lamplighter, and John, Annabelle, and Georgie found walking through the room. If you take a look at the beds on the bottom, you can find the three beds for John, Annabelle, and Georgie, and most impressive of all, you can find the little pot that was cracked during this sequence. Thank you for joining us for today's episode of Disney Details. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.